All right, everybody, AlexLovehall back at it again with another video, and today I'm going through every single character in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I'm going to pick who I want to main versus who I don't want to main. Dragon Ball is one of my favorite franchises. If you've been on this channel, you already know that. However, there's so many characters in this game, I cannot approach it with just picking who I want without any thought, because that's going to take way too long. I'm excited for this game. You're excited for this game. Tell me who you want to play in this game. There's going to be a link in the description to this tier list below. You can make your own and you can share it with me. Without further ado, let's just literally go straight through. No guess. All right, so Teen Goku, which is technically, I guess, what I would call Kid Goku, even though he's a teenager. Not really. I don't really care. Like, I like him. He's not my favorite version of Goku. I really don't really know too much about him, or rather, I don't really care about what he can do. I'm more of a fan of adult Goku, so we're just moving on. Speaking of adult Goku, day one main. Speaking of base Goku, day one main. This one is the one from the Saiyan saga, which I don't know which one of these is going to have meteor combination. Whichever one is, that's the one I'm going with. Same with base Goku Super Saiyan. Same with base and Goku Super, or normal, and I guess also Super Saiyan as well. Now, here's where it's going to get tricky. I don't really care for Super Saiyan 2 in terms of a form. So like, he's a version of Goku. He's definitely going to be on my list. But in terms of all the forms in this game, he's definitely not there. Same with Super Saiyan 3. Again, I like this form. Not a whole lot. However, it's still a Goku. It's still a Super Saiyan. Xenoverse 2 made me like this more. So we go with that. Vegeta is probably the character I liked. Wait, I'm sorry. Where is he at? Hold on. Where did he go? There's a whole version of this character that's missing. Whatever. Ah, here we go. Bam. Vegeta Scouter, day one main. Why did I skip the list? Because this is the first version of Vegeta. This is one of my favorite versions of Vegeta of all time. Same with base Vegeta early. Base Vegeta early, I really could care less about. Super Saiyan Vegeta, I like that version. Super Vegeta has the perfect amount of muscle mass in this game for me, so he's definitely on there. And he was cooking in these two forms right here. Base Vegeta End. Again, he fought Pui Pui in this form. He was cooking in that fight. Super Saiyan Vegeta again, and I don't really know. Same with Super Saiyan Vegeta 2. He didn't really do a whole lot. I don't know what his moves are going to be, but it's still a Vegeta, so he's still in the day one category for me. Maj Vegeta again had some of the sickest moves. Had some of the best fights in the show. Had some of the best moments. So between Majin Vegeta and Vegeta Scouter, that's where it's got to go. Vegito's my favorite fusion, so he's got to go in the base in the day one mains category 2. Playing Vegito no matter what. I do like me some Gogeta. I prefer Super Gogeta, like from Dragon Ball Super, over Z Gogeta. However, it's still a Gogeta at the end of the day, and he still has some cool moves. So with that being said, he's still got to go here. Kid Gohan, I really don't care about Kid Gohan like that. Same with base Teen Gohan. Super Saiyan kind of goes up there now. I don't really care for this form. It didn't really do a whole lot in the show. Super Saiyan 2 I'm not a big fan of, or rather I prefer another version of Gohan. But I like the character enough. And this form is still iconic, so we gotta run with it. You know what I'm saying? So well, who's next on the list? Great Saiyaman, I don't like him. I don't like that version of Gohan. I don't like the Ginyu Force mode. I don't like any of that shit. Turn it off. Base adult Gohan again, but I'm not really trying. I don't really, well, if this is nope, still the same. Honestly, I was gonna say if it's Dragon Ball Super, but he honestly didn't really do a whole lot for me. And I'm gonna assume this is Dragon Ball Z because we're still in Dragon Ball Z era. So Ultimate Gohan is my favorite Gohan of all time. He's going to day one mains category. Base Future Gohan, again, I do like this version of Gohan. However, don't really care about the base version. Now, if we're going by Super Saiyan version, it's really tied. I can't say I'm really too big fan of it. Like, I don't like this version more than Ultimate Gohan, but I don't hate this version of Gohan over Super Saiyan. We'll put him in characters I like. You know what? Nope. Somebody told me put him right there. We'll put him in day one sub. He's definitely somebody checking out. Again, I don't really care for base Trunks Sword. Like, I like Trunks. Don't get me wrong. Same with I'll put this one here because I do like me some Super Saiyan Trunks, especially with the Shining Slash and the Flippy Dippies, right? I prefer Melee Trunks. And this guy is really here because he's top tier in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. However, Super Saiyan Trunks is the one that I'm really interested in. I have a moment in college where this guy saved me in Tenkaichi 2 from getting embarrassed by all the homies in the dorm room, which is amazing because they pulled out Tenkaichi 2, not 3. I really don't care about Super Trunks. I don't like big bulky characters, so I'm not trying. Again, since there's so many characters in this game, I don't care about Kid Trunks or Base Goten. I never been a big fan of them. I don't like Gotenks either. So, but they're not characters I hate to the point like Frieza Soldier would be in the not interested category. And you know what? Honestly, Great Saiyaman can go there too. Honestly, Piccolo. I like Piccolo, but I don't like Piccolo enough at the moment anymore to say like he's somebody I'm really vibing with, somebody I'm really going to be playing over somebody else. But he's definitely in the characters I care about category. So I'll probably put the early one up here in day one subs. Yeah, we'll keep it there. Nail. I like him for the one behind the back move, Mystic Flash, because of Xenoverse 2, but again, don't really know too much about, or I won't say know too much about it. I keep saying it like we're in a debate, but we're not. Krillin, again, I definitely don't want to play Yamcha. I used to be the Yamcha in my friend group. It was a terrible time. I trigger whenever I see Yamcha. But you know what? I'll put him there because he's not a couple of other characters on this list. I do like Tien a little bit, but these characters are not characters that I'm really checking out. I have no interest in Chaozu or Yajirobe. I don't really care for Master Roshi, but again, he's okay. I'm not interested in an old frail Master Roshi. Max Power Master Roshi I might care about. I hate Mr. Satan. My mom heard the name, Christian lady, rest in peace. Was never flying in that household, so. And I don't like the Joe character. Videl, I like Videl, actually. She's not going to be a day one sub or a main by any chance of the word, but she's definitely a character that's grown on me over the years. Bardock is a day one main. One of my favorite characters, has so much drip. Z Bardock is one of my favorite characters in the entire show. You can see I got the red bandana on. He was amazing in Fighters at the time. Raditz, again, I don't really care for him that much, but he's better than some other characters in the game. I don't want to play Cybermen. Nappa, again, don't really care about Nappa. Let me be more honest, because honestly, some of these characters I have no interest in. Let me be more accurate. Yep, no, well, I'll be fair. I was gonna do it, but we'll just keep everybody right there where we're at, honestly, because also this list is not ordered because I just messed up my order, honestly. But Grade A Vegeta, I have no interest. I don't like big bodies. Frieza Soldier, don't care. Kui, don't care. Dodoria, don't care. All these characters are Vegeta fodder. They get fucking folded by him. I don't care. I don't like the Ginyu Force at all. Team 4-Star made them cool, but I still don't like them. Moving on. I have no interest for any other. Okay, Frieza second form, maybe. Frieza third form, absolutely not. Frieza, I do like Frieza's fourth form, Frieza Full Power. That's probably one of my favorite versions of Frieza, just in general. I don't really care for Mecha Frieza. I don't care for King Cold. I have no interest for Dr. Gero or 19. Now here we go. 18, I like 18. Right, not a main. But again, somebody I actually want to play. I need some more women on my squad, as well as the simple fact of I like a little bit of 18. Now, here's the thing. I don't like this version of Android 17 that much. But there's another version coming up soon that I really do. Back to I don't care. Don't care about Android 16. Don't care about Cell. First, second. Perfect Cell is up there. Again, I like that villain. And again, similar Super Perfect Cell. I like that version. I like that look for Cell. fighters again help boost him up for me. I don't care about Cell Jr., excuse me. Spopovich, get his ass beat. He was low-key beating up on Videl, which is more brutal than you would think, but again, not really as big a deal. Or I should say, not really doing it for me. I have no interest in Deborah. I don't care about Babidi. I don't like Majin Buu. Super Buu, barely. I prefer Buhan is my preferred. Don't care. Kid Buu, I don't care about Kid Buu. Goodbye. Honestly, I don't care about this Buu either. Let me not fake the funk. Now we're in Dragon Ball Super mode. Okay. So I think Dragon Ball Super characters are going to be ridiculous. So these characters are going there. I don't care about God Goku like that. I don't like the form. So I don't prefer Super Saiyan God. I prefer a different route of Super Saiyan transformation, which we're going to get to in a little bit. So, but again, it's still a version of Goku, so he definitely makes on the list more than somebody else. You know, we'll put that version of Piccolo just in case. No, we're not. Again, I do like Super Saiyan Blue, however. That's one of my favorite versions of Super Saiyan. It's tied with Super Saiyan 1. Ultra Instinct, come on now. Come on now. You already know. He's shaping up to be one of the best characters in the game. I like the idea of being like in control, but being relaxed. It's like Bruce Lee. I love this version of Goku. And it's got to go in here. Base Vegeta, very similar to Goku. Again, I will say that Super Saiyan God Vegeta looks better than Super Saiyan Goku. Or Super Saiyan God Goku. I just wish it didn't make them skinnier. Right? And Goku with the red hair looks Vegeta, it matches his hairstyle a lot better. Again, I like blue. I like Super Saiyan Blue, so that's got to go up here. Again, Vegito, same deal, got to go up here. Now, I prefer Vegito over Vegito over Gogeta, right? But I prefer Super Saiyan, or I prefer Dragon Ball Super Gogeta over Dragon Ball Z Gogeta. So actually, we'll put that there, and then we'll put Dragon Ball. No, we won't. Because they're basically going to be the same. Well, not going to be the same thing, but they're close enough to me that I'm not going to figure it out. So I'm going to try to not edit my list too much, because otherwise we're going to get way too. Ow! Fuck it, my whole elbow just died on me. I could just hold my mic like this. I'm asleep. All right, base Future Trunks again. Where I put the normal Future Trunks at? Day 1 subs. Yeah, wherever the other one is at. Okay, yeah. And then same with Super Saiyan Future Trunks. He'll go. I think I put that one. Yep, put that one right there. Android 17. I love this version of the character. This character was done so much justice in Dragon Ball Super. I love his charisma, his voice, his moves, his personality, his thought process. All that was on 10. I think the Goku versus 17 fight is super underrated. Beerus, I really don't care about Beerus like that. Like, he's okay, but like overall, not really doing it for me. I think he's kind of a wasted potential villain and or antagonist, and they really could do a lot with him. Whis, on the other hand, I love Whis so much. I love his personality. I love how he's one of the strongest, if not, he's constantly one of the strongest characters, and he's constantly teaching Goku and Vegeta and others how to fight, how to be more relaxed, and he's also just interacting with all the rest of the cast, and it's such a fun time. And when he hit that Wing Chun stance against Goku and Resurrection, I've said, oh yeah, that nigga nasty. He nice with it. Frieza Super, again, same where I put normal Frieza. I like this version. Again, Golden Frieza, I think the form itself is kind of lame in terms of transformations they could have gave Frieza, but like overall, it's whatever. Frost, I don't care. I don't know what this discussion is about Kaba being stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I don't know what everybody is trying to do. Like, try to make it seem like Kaba's stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta when he's not. He's clearly not. I'm going to make a video about that. I don't know where this discussion is coming from, but I don't like it. Stop it. Hit. Hit is okay. Like, I don't, I like hit more than that. So, we'll let it rock. I like, anybody here that should bump up. We'll do an edit at the end. Base Goku Black, I don't really like him. I think he's kind of an overrated villain. I think I hate the hypocritical. I hate mortals when I'm gonna take a mortal's body. That shit always throws me for a loop. Same with Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose. I like the color scheme, but I'm not a big fan of the villain. I have no interest for Zamasu or View Zamasu or that. I'm trying to think if there's anybody in fighters I don't actively play for a reason. Well, Bergamo, I have no interest. Rosie, have no interest. Kakunsa, maybe have an interest. Slight maybe. Ribrianne, absolutely not. Base Khalifa, again, I don't really know much about what she can do. And I mainly play a Super Saiyan. So I'll put Super Saiyan Khalifa up here. Same with Kale. I don't really care about that version. I'm not a big fan of the big body bulky version, so that's good. But normal Super Saiyan Kale, that's fire. Base Kefla, now we're getting somewhere. Like, I like base Kefla, and I prefer Kefla is gonna be one of my mains for sure. Whether it's Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2, I'm more used to Super Saiyan because that's the one that's probably in fighters. But again, I don't know who you are. Hatchiak should be here. I don't care about Dispo. I don't care about Topo. I don't care about God Destruction Topo. I don't like Jiren as an antagonist or a villain. I definitely don't like that version. I like Broly as a character, but again, I don't like big bodies. So now I'm conflicted. Because I don't hate this character. We'll go with I'm not trying. Just same with Kale. We'll go with Kale, I'm not trying. Because I don't hate these characters, but I have really no interest. No, honestly, where'd I put Super Trunks at? Okay, yeah, that's fine. He's in the same spot, that's fine. Now we're at base GT. I'm not a really big fan of this version of Goku, to be honest. Which I guess is the same for normal Teen Goku as well. Same with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I don't really care about this version that much. Now, spoiler alert, Super Saiyan 4 is my favorite Super Saiyan of all time. Matter of fact, all three of them are going at the front. I love Super Saiyan 4. It's my favorite Super Saiyan of all time. I love the red fur. I love the confidence he got. I love the tone of voice. I love the moves. Everything about Super Saiyan 4 just, whoa, hello. Everything about Super Saiyan 4 equals gotta, what the freak? No. Alright, cool. Nah, I won't break the listing. I'll put them back here. Pan, again, I don't, see, now here we go. I'll put Super Saiyan GT Goku right here. I don't feel right putting GT Goku down here. I don't. Teen Goku maybe. Pan, I don't hate her, but I'm not a big fan of her, so we'll put her there. I'll put her there. Oob, again, similar deal. I'm not the biggest fan of Oob, which honestly Pan should probably go there too. Which, if I'm being completely honest, GT Goku should probably go back here because I just really don't care about GT version like that. Same with Maju, but I really don't care. Baby Vegeta, I don't care about. I do not like this villain, similar with Goku Black. Definitely grade A Baby, have no interest in. Don't care about Sin Shenron like that. I think the concept of having evil Dragon Balls that come back to haunt the characters is a great idea. I'm just not a big fan of that villain. Super Garlic Jr., again, who cares? Dr. Wheelo, again, I don't care. Turles is one of my favorite movie villains of all time. I love this version of evil Goku. I think they should do something with Turles. I love the different hair. I like the Fruit of the Tree of Might. I like the move where he stomps you on the face and blasts with the purple key. Ridiculous. Really bring this character back and make him useful. Similar with Lord Slug. Don't really care. Same with Giant Form. I don't really care about playing base Cooler that much. But I can't say I don't hate Cooler. So that's not fair. Now, normal Cooler or Final Form Cooler, definitely somebody I like. He's one of my favorite. You know what? We're putting him there. No, he's not a main, but he's definitely somebody I want to rock with for sure. Love the version of Cooler. Now, if he's really good, he might bump up there, but right now, that's where we have him at. Metal Cooler, I have no interest, honestly. I prefer normal Cooler over base Cooler. Or normal Cooler over Metal Cooler. Android 13, again, don't really care. I have no... Where'd I put the other characters? Where'd I put... Okay. So here we go. I don't really care about base Z. I don't really like Z Broly. Excuse me. I was never a big fan of the big, bulky Saiyan who just loses control and gets more and more strong and just like, I am a devil. That's not really my thing. But with that being said, I do like normal Super Saiyan Z Broly. That is probably one of my favorite versions. Actually, no, it is my favorite version of Broly. That blue hair, that slimmer but buff body, I am a fan of that. Again, really don't like Big Broly. I do not like Bojack, and this movie is kind of weak. I have no interest in Janemba. The big one, the small one, had no interest. Now, I do like Tapion. I think he's definitely based on Chrono Trigger, which makes sense. However, I like him, but I can't say I like him enough to put him up here, but I do like the character. Hirudegan, I have no interest, and similar with Teen Goku and all the other Kid Gokus, I'm not a big fan of the super small, childlike Goku. I'm not. But he is still Goku at the end of the day, so I like him more than other characters. So now that I'm looking at this list, this list kind of makes some sense, honestly. Oh wait, this is characters I like? I don't care about Super Saiyan God, so we're putting that there. So for the most part, honestly, I think we're all good, man. I'm kind of vibing with that. So with that being said, that's the list. This is probably going to change we'll see what happens when the game comes out, but for the most part, I'm really liking how this list turns out. If you want to make your own list, go in the comments or go in the description below. I'll have the link for you right now. I kind of am really curious about what you guys are going to do. If you like this video, if you made it this far, thank you. Make sure you give me a like, give me a comment, give me a subscribe. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like. Who do you want to play? Do you like my list? Do you not like my list? It's okay. I'm going to have a lot more Dragon Ball content coming out in the next couple weeks, so stay tuned for that. So stay safe, stay blessed, and stay up, and I'll catch you on the next video.